Hello folks, it's Dave here from DM Online. Thanks for tuning in. Coming to you today with just a little review of some pretty incredible animation and video software that I've recently invested in myself. And I just wanted to do a little personal review of it because I think it's pretty amazing. I've actually, initially when I heard about this, I checked it out. I was looking really just to do for some animations for my own logo, for my own videos, which if you subscribe to the channel you can see some of. So once I did that, I bought, this is a pretty new platform, and it was announced through a platform, Viddyoze, which I'm a member of, which announces all sorts of new marketing tools and video tools and internet marketing stuff in general really. And this came through and I had a look and went for their sort of introductory basic offer for $36 for their kind of basic stuff, which is a whole load of different custom animations. Initially it was things like logo. We'll have a quick look. This is my back office I'm logged into now, so we'll have a look at the different animations that are available, and they're all really customizable, which is cool. So you can insert your own graphics. It doesn't always have to be logos. There are sort of intro stings and title reveals and overlays and outros and social media animations, all superb. This is some of the logo stuff. So it depends on your membership level how many of these you actually have access to. What they do is they have an initial offer, which at the moment is $36. That will be going up shortly. They're still in kind of launch mode, so at the moment you can grab this stuff at pretty remarkable prices and get grandfathered in at those prices for life. And really, if you have tried making your own animations, or even if you do that, you'll appreciate how expensive it can be to buy the software to do it, and really from the time point of view, just how long it takes to actually create animations like these. So to be able to grab them, if I hover over the little previews, you can kind of see some of them. This is a kind of 8-bit, kind of old style logo reveal. Sometimes these take a little while in the preview to load up, but you can see them kind of working if you just hover over. This is an abstract liquid logo reveal, for example, that we're on at the moment. Kind of cool. And that just does its thing and then reveals your logo, which when you select one of these, click onto it, you go in there and just enter all your information, and then these are actually rendered for you kind of in real time. It takes probably 15-20 minutes sometimes because, like I say, they're in launch mode. It's been remarkably popular, so they are kind of overwhelmed, and these are actually done for you. These aren't the basic animation has been pre-created, so you can preview them all, but you need to obviously customize these. You can change the colors, the text, add your own logo images, or any kind of image really. Just giving you a quick look at some of them. Now, these are obviously very useful from your own point of view if you have your own logo, your own platform, your own brand that you want to try and build. Obviously these are pretty incredible, and they're so sort of varied that you can pick something that really works for you, what you're trying to get across, what your industry is. But even over and above that, there's the potential here to actually sell these animations, because when you buy into this platform, you actually have the license for any animations that you create on these. So unlike somewhere like Fiverr or any of the free sites where you can jump on and get logos, you usually don't actually have the reseller license for those, which may or may not be a problem, but either way, you'd need to pay every time you make one. And there are platforms out there which will do this for you one at a time, but they're, compared to this, really pretty expensive. I used to actually be in the audiovisual industry myself, so I know how much this kind of stuff can cost if you're going out to the market, the open market, to buy a logo animation. So you can see here, I've actually upgraded my membership, so I'm now part of what they call the Template Club. So I bought another of their products, which is called Live Action. Let's have a quick look at that here, just to give you a little preview of this. And this is incredible because these are actual, as the name suggests, live videos done with real people, real actors, and all sorts of different niches. And you can see here, These are called Art Expo, and you can see there the image there, that's the customizable element of it. So you've got these people coming in and looking at it, which could be quite effective depending on what your brand is, what your message is. So there's a variety of those. There are things that would be suitable for pubs and restaurants. Like here's one with a beer glass, pub name comes up. So again, if you're looking to go out and create these animations for people, you've got templates here that can be used for that right off the bat. Just adding your customers' logos or text or whatever their message they want to put across on these templates. So you can actually produce these for people and let them see them, and potentially become customers of yours for these. So there are, because I'm a member of the bot live action, these are updated. These guys are creating new animations on almost a daily basis. So if you're a full member of the template club, which is actually $36 a month, peanuts. If you're making videos regularly and you want to use as many of these animations, you can use as many as you want. There are different types of levels of membership, but the template club, $36 a month, you can download as many of these as you want in a month. There are no restrictions on that, and obviously they're saved in the back office of your Viddyoze back office anyway, but you're obviously downloading them to use in your videos, so if you want to, you can also keep them stored somewhere else. There are some here you can obviously add different photographs in. Again, these are the live animations, so these are actually filmed sequences that you can edit. You add, in this case, you add your own photographs to that. Really effective. There are I kind of like this one. See if the preview will load up. Girl on canvas, so she's painting effectively whatever you want is what she's painting. Pretty incredible. So you can see here it's running a little slow because that's just a little preview section. So you would add your own image and text in here, and obviously you can see there that that's being revealed. Here's another one, a hologram kind of Minority Report thing here. I've used this one myself a couple of times, and again your logo comes in here and the girl pushes the hologram. So there are some that are related maybe to gyms and sports clubs. Here's one here, graffiti logo. I'm not going to show all of these because obviously because I'm a full member I've got hundreds of these now, but I like this one too, graffiti logo, where these kids come on, paint your logo. So you would upload your logo if you want to use this one, and you can see they're running away and the cops have arrived. So those are the live action ones. I've shown you some of the logo ones. You can do intro stings. At the moment I've got 138 of these customizable intro stings. Does take a minute or two just to load up. Sometimes it can take a while for all the previews to load up, but it's getting faster every day as the platform develops. So this one you can use a title and a subtitle. There are phone mock-ups where this looks like someone texting on an Android phone. There's an automotive one. So you can see here, particularly if you're looking to do this for your customers potentially, or even to create a business and creating videos for people, having all these little templates pre-made that suit millions of different niches is really pretty incredible. Here's one here that's just a notebooks, like a bulletin board. Yeah, it's taking a while to load up. Let's just move on here a few pages. This is a new one, flat ribbons intro. There you go, so you can add your text, you can change the colours, change your own images on there. Here's a countdown one, fractured countdown. Pretty cool, so that obviously just counts down from 10 to 1. Obviously you'll be able to change the colours in there. Okay, there are sort of Christmas themed ones. Let's have a look. This is what happens when you actually decide to do one. I've chosen this one just for an example, so you can change the first text, the first text secondary. You can see how that works when you look at the little preview. Final text, and then here's where you can change all the different colours involved here. So you just get a drop down and you can just pick your colour, or if you have colour codes for say your own colours for your brand, you can just add them in there. Fantastic stuff. Let's go back and have a look at some of this other stuff. The other stuff that you might use in your own videos are transitions. Let's have a quick look at some of those. So that's really just an effect that goes in between different scenes. So if you have different things happening in your videos and you want to put in some nice transitions, there you go. These are all done for you. And again, you add in, you can customize the colors and the background images and all of that. This is just how the animation works. There are sort of corporate ones, a bit more sort of corporate-y, business-like. Fluid, there's one there, quite cool. So cutting from one scene to another, just using that as a little transition. There are lots of social animations here as well. So if you want to send people from a video to your social media accounts, there are at the moment 65 of these. So here's Antique Pages, the first one, just your Twitter, your Facebook, your YouTube channel. Ink splatter. So you can see here that they're really pretty cool. Here's a firefly one. Let's move on just to the last page here. Let these load up. There's a sort of wireframe one. So there are different versions for different platforms. Sometimes they'll cover a lot of different platforms. There's a subscribe to YouTube one. Pretty cool. So I think you can see, depending on the level that you go into this, it's very inexpensive for what you get. I think the live action, I'll give you links incidentally in the description at the end of this video where you can go to their Viddyoze site and actually check everything out. They've got fuller videos showing you a lot of this and explaining how it can be used. They also have a Facebook group, so members can go on there. If you're a member of the Template Club, you can jump on there and suggest things or collaborate with people or look at some of the animations people are creating. So you could in fact create entire videos with this stuff, because you've got intros, outros, titles, overlays, alphas. Let's have a look at some of the alphas while we're here. And hopefully you can see how powerful this is, how inexpensive, I would say, based on my own experience, this actually is if you're doing a lot of video. So you've got these alpha, which I guess is similar to an overlay, things that actually appear superimposed on top of your video content. These are quite good, sort of mobile text. Can come in here, big arrows overlay, kind of a technical one there with looks like a sound desk, and that's just overlaying whatever you put on in the background there. So you've got the arrows and so on. Here's another circular one, diagonal logo transition. So again, you can have your logo coming in on a little transition between different scenes. Amazing stuff. So that's really it. I could sit here and make this video 40 minutes long just going through all this stuff. It's really powerful stuff, really top quality if you want to up your video game, or like I said earlier, if you're even looking at doing this as a business opportunity, creating animations and even full videos for people. It's all here for you, and they're all done compared to, like I say, learning a platform like Dreamweaver or even some of the video editing platforms that are now on a monthly subscription like Premiere Pro. This really saves you a hell of a lot of time and probably a hell of a lot of money, because it can cost you hundreds of dollars even to get one animation like this done if you go out to the open market. So I've certainly found it pretty incredible. I've bought a number of their products, and like I say, the prices will be going up pretty substantially. I can't tell you exactly when. This is July, nearly the end of July 2017. The launch was this month, at the beginning of this month, so they're still in kind of launch mode. You can still get this stuff at, I would say, incredibly cheap prices. You can get all the live action stuff for $67 at the moment. You can get the basic stuff with some logos, some intros, titles, alphas, overlays, a few of those, quite a decent amount actually, for $36 just to give it a try and see if it's something you're going to use. If you like it more than that, you can do the live action. And then you can obviously join the monthly Template Club, which is, like I say, $36 a month, giving you unlimited downloads, and all of the new animations that are created go automatically into your back office. So you're building on this month by month. You can cancel that at any time if you find you're not using those. You can cancel that, and obviously you still keep any that you've downloaded for reuse. So that's been my little review. The company, like I say, is called Viddyoze, and look in the description you'll find some links in there that you can follow and check out their pages and go ahead and buy any of these animations from them. They will, I think they mentioned as well, again, if you go through and look at their site, they'll give you more information on this, but I think they will eventually allow people to go in here and buy animations one by one. But that is going to be kind of a costly way of doing things, considering you can get all this so cheaply at the moment. So thanks for watching. It's been Dave, DaveMenzies.com, DM online. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Thanks for watching. Cheers for now.